What if I told you? Some birds on Earth are so breathtaking, they almost look unreal. From glowing feathers that shimmer like gemstones, to birds with dances so incredible they leave even scientists amazed. Today, you're about to witness nature's greatest masterpieces, but don't look away. Because the final bird on this list is so unbelievably beautiful. Many people think it's fake. Let's begin. Deep inside the tropical rainforests, a brilliant flash of red suddenly lights up the trees. Meet the scarlet macaw. Its feathers explode with red, yellow, and blue, creating one of the most colorful sights in nature. These intelligent parrots can live for over 50 years and even recognize human faces. Imagine flying through a rainforest painted with living rainbows.
Have you ever looked at a bird and wondered if nature really created something so beautiful? Some birds wear colors brighter than rainbows. Others move with such grace that they seem to float through the air rather than fly. And some are so incredibly rare that only a handful of people ever get the chance to see them in the wild. Today, you're about to experience some of the most breathtaking birds on Earth. But don't look away, because every few moments, nature reveals something even more extraordinary. As the first rays of sunlight touch the forests, mountains, and wetlands, the world slowly awakens. The air fills with gentle songs. Leaves begin to dance with the breeze. Across the sky, beautiful wings paint a living masterpiece. For millions of years, birds have ruled the skies with unmatched elegance. Every feather, every flight, every song tells a story of survival, freedom, and beauty. But here's something fascinating. Not all beauty exists for humans to admire. Most dazzling colors evolved for completely different reasons. To attract a mate, to warn predators, or simply to survive in the wild. Nature never creates beauty without purpose. Take a closer look. Every feather is perfectly arranged. Every tiny pattern has evolved over thousands of generations. Even sunlight transforms their appearance. From one angle, they seem ordinary, but as they move, they suddenly shimmer with breathtaking colors that seem almost magical. And this is only the beginning, because what you're about to witness next is something that has amazed photographers, scientists, and wildlife lovers for decades. Some birds don't rely on colors alone. Instead, they communicate through incredible movements. Every graceful step, every gentle stretch of the wings, every elegant landing is part of nature's silent language. Watching them feels less like observing wildlife and more like watching a perfectly choreographed performance. Now imagine living in a world without roads, without borders, without limits. A world where the entire sky becomes your home, with just a few powerful wing beats. These incredible creatures travel across mountains, forests, rivers, and oceans. They remind us of something we often forget. True freedom has no boundaries. But don't think life is always peaceful. Behind every beautiful moment lies an incredible struggle. Finding food, escaping predators, protecting nests, and surviving storms are challenges faced every single day. Beauty in nature is earned through resilience. And believe it or not, the most breathtaking scene is still waiting. Keep watching, because nature always saves some of its greatest wonders for those who stay until the end. As the morning grows brighter, the forests become even more alive. From the tallest trees to the smallest branches, beautiful birds begin to appear one after another. Each one is unique. No two are exactly alike. Different colors, different voices, different ways of surviving. Yet together, they create one of nature's greatest masterpieces. But here's something most people never notice. Many birds don't simply fly. They perform. Every takeoff, every turn in the air, every smooth landing is controlled with astonishing precision. Some can hover almost motionless. Others twist through dense forests without touching a single branch. Watching them feels like watching nature's greatest athletes. And then, the sunlight changes everything. As golden rays strike their feathers, ordinary colors suddenly transform into brilliant shades of blue, green, purple, gold, and crimson. It's almost as if the birds are glowing from within. This incredible effect isn't caused by paint. It's created by microscopic feather structures that bend and reflect light in extraordinary ways. Nature is the greatest artist of all. But beauty isn't only found in appearance. Listen carefully. The songs filling the air aren't random sounds. Each call carries a message. Some are calling a partner. Some are warning of danger. Others are defending their territory. To us, it sounds like beautiful music. To them, it's the language of survival. Imagine waking up every morning, surrounded by these incredible melodies. No traffic, no noise, only the peaceful harmony of nature. Moments like these remind us that the wild still holds magic waiting to be discovered. Yet life in nature is never easy. Behind every peaceful scene, there's a constant battle. Food must be found. Young must be protected. Predators are always watching. Every day begins with uncertainty, and every sunset is another victory. The birds we admire today have survived countless challenges to reach this moment. Perhaps that's why their beauty feels so special. It isn't only about colorful feathers. It's about resilience, about adapting to a changing world, about finding hope, even in the harshest environments. Every graceful flight tells a story of courage, determination, and survival. But don't blink, because what you're about to witness next may be the most breathtaking moment of this entire journey. The sky is about to become even more spectacular. As the day moves forward, the landscape begins to change. Warm sunlight filters through the trees. A gentle breeze ripples across open fields. And high above, countless wings glide effortlessly across the endless blue sky. For birds, the sky is more than a place to fly. It's home. Watching them soar is a reminder that nature has mastered something humans have only dreamed of for centuries. The freedom to travel without roads, without borders, without limits. Some journeys last only a few minutes. Others stretch across thousands of miles. Yet every flight begins with a single leap of faith. But have you ever wondered how something so delicate survives in such a demanding world? Every feather must remain perfectly clean. Every wing must stay strong. Even the smallest damage can make flying far more difficult. That's why birds spend hours every day carefully grooming their feathers. It's not vanity, it's survival. Take a closer look. Notice how calmly they perch before taking flight. There's no rush, no wasted movement. Every action is smooth, every landing precise, every takeoff perfectly timed. Nature teaches an important lesson here. True strength often appears calm, and then something extraordinary happens. As the wind picks up, dozens of birds suddenly rise together. They move as one, turning, climbing, changing direction almost instantly. Without words, without leaders, they create a breathtaking dance across the sky. It's one of the greatest wonders of the natural world. Scientists have spent decades studying this incredible behavior. Yet, even today, there are moments that remain a mystery. Sometimes, nature doesn't need to explain its beauty. It simply asks us to admire it. But beauty alone doesn't guarantee survival. Every day, storms arrive without warning. Food becomes scarce. Predators wait patiently. Young birds take their very first flights, never knowing whether they'll succeed. Life in the wild is filled with uncertainty. And that's exactly what makes every graceful flight so remarkable. Perhaps that's why people across every culture, every country, and every generation have admired birds. They symbolize hope, freedom, peace, and the courage to keep moving forward. No matter how difficult the journey becomes, the sun slowly begins its descent, casting golden light across forests, rivers, and mountains. The colors become richer. The songs become softer. The entire landscape feels almost magical. But the most unforgettable moment is still waiting. As daylight fades, nature prepares for one final masterpiece. As the golden sun slowly sinks toward the horizon, the world begins to change once again. The bright colors of the day become warmer. The air grows calmer. And one by one, beautiful birds return to the places they call home. For a few peaceful moments, the entire landscape seems frozen in time. But this isn't the end of their journey. Tomorrow, before the first light touches the earth, they will begin again, searching for food, protecting their families, crossing forests, mountains, rivers, and endless skies. Every sunrise is another chance to survive. Every sunset is another victory. Perhaps that's what makes birds so inspiring. No matter how powerful the wind becomes, they continue to fly. No matter how long the journey, they never stop moving forward. Every wing beat carries a silent message. Keep going. Keep believing. Never give up. Scientists estimate there are over 10,000 different bird species living across our planet. From frozen mountains to tropical rainforests, vast deserts, quiet wetlands, and remote islands, birds have adapted to almost every environment on Earth. Each one plays an important role in keeping nature balanced. Some spread seeds that grow into forests. Others help control insects. Many pollinate flowers. Without birds, entire ecosystems would struggle to survive. They are far more than beautiful creatures. They are guardians of nature itself. Yet sadly, many of these incredible birds now face growing challenges. Forests continue to disappear. Wetlands shrink every year. Pollution reaches even the most remote places. Climate change is transforming habitats faster than many species can adapt. Some birds that once filled the skies are now becoming increasingly rare. Their future depends on the choices we make today. But there is hope. Across the world, millions of people are working to protect wildlife. Conservation projects, national parks, nature reserves, and everyday people planting trees, protecting habitats, and respecting the natural world. Every small action matters, because when we protect birds, we protect the future of our planet. Take one final look at these magnificent creatures. Their brilliant colors, their graceful flight, their peaceful songs, and their incredible resilience. They remind us that the greatest works of art were never painted by human hands. They were created by nature over millions of years. And despite everything, they continue to fill our skies with beauty. So the next time you hear birds singing outside your window, pause for a moment, look up, listen carefully, because every song tells a story. Every feather carries millions of years of evolution, and every flight is a reminder that true freedom still exists in the natural world. If this journey filled you with wonder, share it with someone who loves nature as much as you do. And don't forget to subscribe, because our planet is filled with extraordinary wildlife. And this is only the beginning of our adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep protecting nature, and never stop being amazed by the incredible beauty of life on Earth.